All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about underway here. Lawrence Cardinals versus Hopewell Valley. Should be a good game. Lawrence is 1-3. They're undefeated. Should be good. And here's the first pitch. That looks like a strike. And that looked like a strike. Or a ball. One of them. Ball number 2 by Stephen Kopp. The batter for Hopewell is Liam Cleary. And that is a strike. A strike.
I know I am. Do you support Lawrence? How often? They gotta be right one pitch, one spot. Gotta be. Have you been any lacrosse
And
games this year?
that looked like a strike, that one, that play.
At 4:30, so I might leave here at 4:15.
Oh, and that's another ball 4 by Liam Cleary, and he will go to first base. So ball 4 for Lawrence. And now next up at bat is Andy Blake for Hopewell. So Lawrence let a ball happen, and that's a little something Stephen Kopp could work on. That is a ball number 1 by Stephen Kopp.
No softball today.
That was a strike. At least it looked like it. And that looked like a ball for Stephen Kopp. Ball 2, 2-1 right now.
This is a nice field, right? Let's take a put on this.
And that's another strike. So it's 2-2, all tied up. I'm expecting something really big for Andy Blake. This could be huge. A strike on the line. And that is a swing and a miss. Or a foul. I believe it's a foul. Andy Blake is still here. So that was ball 3. And now ball 4 would send him to, it would send Liam, we'll send Cleary to second and him to first. So, an attempted steal by Liam Cleary. Lawrence did that a lot last game against Trenton. So, nice play by Stephen Kopp. And that looked like foul ball. So they have to redo the play. And that is a pop fly, and it looks like he got to an out. So he goes out. Now next up to the bat is Cole Hare. First bat. That is a strike by Stephen Kopp. Cole Hare could not get his hand on that one. Next, here's the hit, line drive, and he's look like an out, and it is. So Liam clearly tried to get to second base, and he's out. However, Cole Hare is at he's at first. So one more out, and they're out. Next up at the back is Mike Savo. Mike Savo. That was a ball or a foul? And that is a wing and a miss or a foul. Foul ball. Oh! Cole Hare tried to get a steal. However, he's okay. So now Drew, sorry, that's not Mike Savano. Drew Broden is at the base. Drew Broden is at the bat. I believe it's 2 balls and a strike.
Davey doesn't play today.
No, JB was yesterday.
Did they win?
I think so, yeah.
What did they beat?
I don't even know.
Ball 2 by Drew Broden. Drew Broden couldn't get the Stephen Kopp couldn't get much.
Top of the first.
Push up the best push for us.
Ron Castle.
And then
Trevor.
And that is another ball, so Drew Broden is going to first base, which also sends Cole Hare to second base. Still only 2 outs though, so anything is possible at this point. Here in the top of the first inning. Next up at the bat is Mike Savo.
does softball play in this field? Where?
And that is a strike.
Show me.
Mike Savo.
On that field? On that field?
And he's looking. Oh! So, attempted steal by Hopewell. Stephen Koch was able to stop it. Cole Hare is on second, by the way. Drew Broden looked like he almost had a steal. Here, Mike Savano now gonna try. There's a strike currently, and maybe a ball. And that's another strike, and that retires a strikeout. Retires Hopewell Valley. Score is 0-0. And now we're headed to the bottom of the second, the first inning. Lawrence is at bat now, and Ryan Castro will bat.
One out, 2. Find way on, be a leadoff hitter.
Strike.
All right, here we go. So here's the first pitch, and that is a strike. 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. Oh, Ryan Castro is up at bat. Here's the throw. And that looked like another ball. Oh, strike two. Strike two. Here's the next, and that is a line drive, and Ryan Castro is headed to first, and I believe he's out. That was a good play by, good play. The problem is it was a line drive. Gotta focus a little bit more on the pop fly, but an excellent job by Ryan Castro, though, able to get the hit off. No balls yet, so Hopewell Valley is effective on that side. Next up at bat is Trevin Delcomp, and that looked like a ball. Second pitch, and that's a ball too. And that is another strike, but 3 balls, 3-1 right now. One more ball, and that will give them a run. That's a strike. Strike two, and then that will retire Trevor Delcomp, and Nick Cafrida will come in. So, but I'm expecting something really big for Trevor. And that is the ball 4. So Trevor Delcomp gets a run. Next up is Nick Cafrida. Nick Cafrida has done he's been very effective. He was effective. He's been effective recent. And by the way, Nick Cafrida received MLB experience at the spring training camp. So that's nice. So he met MLB players and he hung out with them. So that's nice. And a strike 1 for the pitch. I believe the pitcher is Jason Greenzan. And ball 1. Ball 1. Here's the pitch, and that is strike 1 or 2. And that is a strike, another strike by Grinzano. Greenzan. And a line drive by Nick Cafrida. And they're safe, but I believe Trevor Delcomp was out, so that'll be the second out by Lawrence. No double play, though, by Hopewell. So Nick Cafrida able to get to first. But the problem, Lawrence to really try avoiding the line drives. But a hit in the swing is good enough. And they haven't been very effective. They got some guys on base, so that's looking well for them. Next up to the bat is Aiden Jordan, and that was a ball. So Greenzan, and a foul ball by Aiden Jordan. So he'll head back for a retry. So I'm expecting something not so much right now. I think it might be a ball or a strike at this point. Really, the third time when 2 strikes are on the line, that's when someone steps up. And that looked like a ball. I do believe in the saying third time's a charm. I guess it works a lot here in baseball. Third time is the time someone swings. Waiting on the pitch, Greenzan, and that is a clear foul or slash strike. 2 strikes.
How about home run here? How about a home run?
2 outs. This will retire Lawrence if they're able to get him out. And that's a line drive, and he missed it.
Hey, Joe.
And Aiden Joyden gets
An arrow or not?
to first base. He also sends Nick Kafrida to second base. So, an amazing play by Aiden Joyden. The third time was a charm for him. And now Joey Heiner going in for Lawrence, and a quick substitution. Roshan Iyer is going to head in for Nick Kafrida. And that is a ball, 1. And swing and a miss. Strike 2. Strike 1. Ball 1 as well. 1 for 1. And that is a ball.
Good secondary, you're here all day.
Where? Over there? When you leave, how are you? Where?
Ball 2. And that is a line drive, and Roshan Iyer puts number 1. Oh, no. Oh, that was he was out, and that retires Lawrence. Scoreless. So Joey Heiner got him out, and Joey Heiner sends him out, and that retires Lawrence. And that takes us to the end of the first inning, and we're up to the top. Oh, so nice play by. Sorry. So next for up the bat is Mark Parperana. Oh no. Oh no. Next up at bat is Grayon Riso. Sorry. And 1 out already. So that pitch was sorry about that. The pitch was off. And another line drive by Grayon Russo. And Lawrence is able to get him out. So an amazing job by this defense. They already got 2 out by the outfielders. They already have 2 outs. So quick 2 outs already. Next up at the bat is Kenny Tusalerny. Kenny T. And that is a ball 1. And again, sorry about the name pronunciations. That is the first strike by Kenny Tusalerny. Tusalerny. And that's a line drive, and he is safe. Oh, no, he's out. Sorry. Looked like he was safe. Instead, he's out, and that takes us to the end of the the top of the second inning. We're headed to the bottom. Lawrence will be backed. and you're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Yeah, actually, it is a little.
All right, here we go. Sorry about that. All right. So looking at everything, Greenzen, Jason Greenzen is pitching, and the pitch is up, and Shane McGuire gets to first base. So a nice job by him. Nice pop fly. Next up at the bat is Hunter Rivera. So, and that's a ball one. So really, Hopewell Valley's undefeated streak may come to. No, it's still fairly early. It's still 0-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. But Lawrence could most likely score. And there's Shane McGuire with the steal. And he's got first base. So what a steal by Shane McGuire. That was an excellent job. I'm liking how the energy Lawrence had, like they did in the last game. So Lawrence is showing the right energy today. Next up, now Hunter Rivera, and that is a foul ball. Foul ball by Greenzen. So he'll try once more. All right, Hunter Rivera looking again, and that's a strike. Strike two by Hunter Rivera. One more, and it'll retire him. Here's it, and that's a ball two by Jason Steve Greenzen. Greenzen, yep. And here's the pitch, a line drive, and look at what a play that was. A nice line drive by Hunter Rivera. However, Shane McGuire tried to make try to get to third. It didn't go so well, so they will retire Shane McGuire. And that's Lawrence's first out. However, Hunter Rivera's up at first. Next at bat is Ryan Sullivan, and a near steal by Hunter Rivera. And it looked like a strike, but it was a ball. And that is a strike by Jason Steve Greenzen. Ooh, what a steal! And an incredible steal by Hunter Rivera, who gets himself to second base. A second steal. And strike one, excuse me. 2 balls, though. 2 balls at the moment. And Ryan Sullivan gets another strike. Oh no, three balls. 1 strike. Jason Stevenson, I'm expecting something huge right now. Or I'm expecting a ball, actually, so nice run. And there's Hunter Rivera trying to make a steal. And a near steal by Hunter Rivera. Ball's up. So a near steal by Rivera. The second by he was going to do. And Jason Greenland back at bat. Oh. And that hit Ryan Sullivan, so that's a walk-on run for him, and he's at first. Next at bat is back to Stephen Kopp, the pitcher. One out so far. I'm expecting something here. I'm expecting Lawrence to score their first points here. So here's the pitch, and that is a ball 1. Looks like a foul ball at that end. So, oh no, that was strike 1. Second play, that is a foul. Nope, strike 2. Looked appeared, and here we go. It could be the second, and I'm expecting something really huge for Ryan Castrol. And here's Jason Steve Greensand on the pitch. And that is a foul ball, so that keeps Stephen Kopp on the base as well still. So scoreless here, and here's the pitch. Ball 1 for Lawrence. So Jason Stevenson with the ball number 1. But he has been doing well, and I think he'll get him out. But anything's possible at this point. An attempted steal, and that is a swing and a miss. Sorry, that's a foul. So a chance now for. So still, Stephen Kopp is on, but it is 2 strikes. 1 miss for him, and he's out. So I'm expecting something pretty big. Although he hasn't been doing nothing, so I think he'll get him out. And that is strike. Oh! That's a strike. But Hunter Rivera is safe. But that was out number 2. So Lawrence in scoring position right now. Hunter Rivera and
from back there.
Hunter Rivera and Ryan Sullivan at second base. Sullivan at second, Rivera at third.
No way.
And an attempted steal, but it retires Lawrence. And that'll take us to the end of the second inning. And take us to the top of the third. And Hopewell ball. And you're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV. And alright, so we're just about to start. Stephen Kopp is about to begin. And we're about to start here in the top of the third inning. An error for Lawrence to end this top of the bottom of the second, and we're in the third now, and still scoreless. Here's Stephen Kopp on the second pitch, and that is a third ball. So, wow. Hopewell can get something going right now. Though I do expect a hit if it's looking to be a strike. And here's the pitch, and another ball, and he gets a run. And Jack Haynes able to get a run. Next up at bat is Liam Cleary. Liam Cleary is back at bat. So we'll see what happens with him. Liam has not gotten to the base yet, so I'm expecting him to get there. And maybe Hopewell is in position to score, and a near steal by Jack Haynes. So excellent job by the Lawrence outfielders to stop him. But I like the aggressiveness. And that is a ball one for Hopewell. And here's the second play, and that's a ball two. So Stephen Kopp gonna try getting Liam Cleary out. Two balls though, so far, not much for him. And another near steal by by Jack Haynes, but Stephen Kopp was able to get his eye on it, so good job. But Jack Haynes immediately returned back, so not much from there. Here's the pitch, and that is a strike one for Liam Cleary. And that's a line drive. And they're off to the races. And Jack Haynes and Liam Cleary. What a run, but what a play by Liam Cleary. He stepped up on that play. Liam Cleary's heading back to Liam Cleary is at second, and Jack Haynes at third. So now in scoring position for Hopewell. And let's see what Lawrence can do. Next up at bat is Andy Blake. So I'm expecting a near steal by that was a ball number one. Ball one for Hopewell Valley. They're in scoring position again, so Lawrence should be a little careful. And a line drive, and it is caught for an out. So that retires Andy Blake, but Liam Cleary and Jack Haynes are still on it, so they're still in scoring position at this moment. Next up at bat is Cole Hare. At bat. So nice line drive, and nice job by the Lawrence outfielders to get him out. And first is a ball Strike one.
Come on, do the job here. Let's go, do the job. Let's go. Trevor's right there, bro.
Here's Stephen Kopp. And that is caught for a ball. So another ball for Hopewell. Stephen Kopp watching. And that's a line drive, and he's out. Cole Hare is out. 2 outs for them, but Hopewell, but they're still again in scoring position. 1 on second and 1 on third, so anything still is possible. And next up at bat is Drew Broden. Drew Broden is next up at bat, and I like how Stephen Kopp was just constantly watching, and he still is right now. Constantly watching, and line drive and score for Lawrence. Jack Haynes. Oh no, Lawrence got a steal. They got him out. They got Cole Hare out. So excellent job to prevent the point, and that retires Hopewell. And that will take us to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Still scoreless here in the 3rd. And you're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV. All right, we're just about to start the top of the 3rd. Ryan Casserole will be at base. Will be at the lineup. So here we go. Oh, sorry about that. Anyways. First pitch, and that is a strike by Jason Greensan. Jason Greensan, what a nice job by him so far. And he's left the Lawrence scoreless. So here we go. And that looked like the first ball for Lawrence. And Ryan Casserole hits it all the way down. And he goes out. So first out for Lawrence. Nice job by the Hopewell Valley outfielders. And now Trevor Delkamp. Trevor Delkamp will come in for Trevor Delkamp will come in. Will be at bat now. And that is a swing and a miss, and a foul. No, strike one. Swing and a miss, strike one. Green's in. Swing and a miss again, strike 2. 1 out so far for Lawrence. And that's a line drive or foul. Foul ball. So Trevor Delkamp will go once more.
Let's go, Delkampo. We got to keep her.
And that's strike 2. And that is a out. So strike 3 for Trevor Delkamp. Great job by Jason Greensan. And Nick Cafrida is up next. Still scoreless. And that is Lawrence has yet to send somebody to the bat. Ball 1. Here's Greensan. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. So Nick Cafrida, though, I believe if this is a strike, third play, he'll get something going. And that is strike 2.
Come on now. Come on now.
Oh no, that's ball 2. Sorry. Here's Greensan. And a foul ball by Nick Cafrida. They can do as many of these as they want. But we'll never know for sure. Here's the pitch and and a hit player, and Nick Cafrida gets the first. So an error by Hopewell Valley. We are still scoreless here though. Next up at bat is Aiden Joyden. Aiden Joyden coming up. Aiden Joyden coming in. Here's Greensan, and the ball. That is a ball. And we're still waiting on the pitch. I'm expecting some aggressiveness for Lawrence, and that's strike 1. But I won't be surprised if they get a couple steals or something like that. But an error might occur, and Lawrence will definitely capitalize on that. Next play, and a foul ball by Aiden Joyden. So instead, strike 2 and ball 1. 2-1 is the count. I'm expecting something huge for Aiden though, because there are 2 outs and it's 2 strikes. So it will retire Lawrence and it will send us to the 4th inning if he does not get this in. A near steal by Lawrence. That was Nick Cafrida trying to make a steal. Nice aggressiveness for him so far. And here's Greensan, and that's a pop fly. And that looked like an out for Lawrence. Caught for an out. And that will retire Lawrence. And will take us to the 4th inning. And you're watching the Cardinal Sports here on LTPS TV. And we're headed to the top of the 4th. Alright, we're just about to start this. We're at the top of the 4th. Still scoreless here. And that's look like a strike. And at the bat is it is Drew Broden. No, excuse me. Mike Savo.
Trevor loves signing things. I got milk cartons, soda bottles.
And that is a foul. 2 balls. 2 strikes, actually. 2 strikes.
Nice, Steve. Finish, buddy. Finish.
Nice job by Stephen Kopp so far.
Elaine's keeping that milk carton.
And that is a ball 2. So I'm expecting something big for Mike Savo. And that's a line drive. Juggled that for a minute, and he's out. Out 1. Lawrence. Nice play by the outfielders. And next up at bat is Mark Paparona.
They beat good today.
And second play, and that's the first ball by Mark Paparona. So here's Stephen Cobb now. Here's the pitch and a strike for Lawrence or a ball. And that's a line drive, and he is out. So what a job by what a play by the Lawrence outfielders. That's 2 outs already, and already Lawrence is starting to feel aggressive. They get this. Next up at bat is the pitcher Jason Greenzan. Oh, sorry, Grea Russo. But again, if Grea Russo gets out, I'm expecting a lot of points going to be scored in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive already, and he is out, and that retires Hopewell Valley, and I'm expecting a lot of points for the Lawrence offense. Tied. No one has scored yet. All right, we're just about to start the bottom of the fourth, and at the bat is Joey Heiner. And first play is a strike, so Hopewell Valley's outfielders and Jason Greenzan is also aggressive. And that is another strike. Wow. No, that is a ball. Ball number 1. So next for bat, Joey Heiner. Foul ball. Sorry, that was strike 2. So already they're playing aggressive. And that is a strike number 3. And that retires Joey Heiner. Next up at the bat is Shea McGuire, who had 2 steals so far. And first out. So an amazing, phenomenal job by Jason Greenzan so far. And the next pitch is up. And that is a ball. Strike 1. Strike 1 for... Strike 1. Next up, Greenzan, strike 2. So, I'm expecting something big for Shea McGuire. This could get them their third out, and that is a foul ball. So, another ball, 2 balls for them, for Lawrence. Excuse me, not them, Lawrence. 1 ball for Lawrence. A foul recently, so let's see what Jason Greenzan will be able to do. And the ball, the line drive, and he's safe. Out. He's out. 2 outs. Sorry, Shea McGuire got out. Nice job by the Hopewell Valley D outfielders. And no one is at the base, and 2 outs left, so Hopewell's also playing real aggressive here. Next up at the bat is Hunter Rivera. So that is a ball number 1. Next play, bat is a strike. Strike, ball 2, sorry, ball 2. Ball 2. Next play, that is a strike. Strike 1. A little bit of, I bet Hunter Rivera is feeling a little bit of the pressure. Not so far. And the line drive, and he is safe. No, he's out. Sorry. Very sorry. Hunter Rivera is out, and that retires Lawrence, and we're headed to the top of the fifth. Still scoreless here. Okay, we're just about to start. The top of the fifth, still scoreless. Hopewell Valley is at bat, and too aggressive, and Stephen Kopp and Jason Greenzang were really aggressive, and that's the first play. And there is, there's Jason, Kenny T, and Kenny T gets all the way to second base. What a play by Kenny Tusalerni. Kenny Tusalerni. Amazing play by him. So, what a job, what a play. Next up at the bat is Jack Haynes. Jack Haynes is at bat.
Are they here? They're away, right? They're away.
So,
Yeah, that's why.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kenny Tusalerni did it something. And Stephen Kopp does not have his eye on him, but he's definitely going to give him another look. So here's the pitch. And nice play by Jack Haynes, and he
Good work.
is out. So, nice job. I like the aggressiveness so far. Oh, no. That was a foul ball. Sorry. So, Jack Haynes goes back to the line. But, I'm liking the aggressiveness so far. They had 2 line drives in the first 2 plays right there. That was just a foul, so I'm expecting something right now. Next play, and that is a ball. No, strike.
Go get him.
And his Kopp is about to take the pitch. Jack Haynes is ready, though. And that is ball 1 for 2 balls for Jack Haynes. Still waiting on the play. I like how Hopewell's been playing so far, and that is strike 2. So something's gonna happen right now. Something pretty big is gonna happen on this play. 2 balls though. 2 balls so far. I mean, pretty big. I'm expecting a big play by Jack Haynes in this one because there are 2 strikes and third time's a charm, as they say. And that's a hit, and he's out. So an amazing job by Lawrence, by the outfielders, and able to get Jack Haynes out. And next up at bat is Liam Cleary for Hopewell Valley. Stephen Kopp. Oh, but Kenny Tusalerni did get to third base, so they are in scoring position at this point. Liam Cleary heading, but he is at first and trying to get home, and he does. Kenny Tusalerni puts Hopewell up by 1. So after 4 innings, we finally have a point on the board. Next up at bat is Andy Blake.
What are we doing?
2 outs though. They did get Liam Cleary out, so there was some positive for Lawrence. But they do trail right now. And here's Andy Blake at bat. And that's a pop fly by Andy Blake. And he's already at first. Is he going to try going to second? No, he will stay. So nice job by Andy Blake as he gets his team up at first base. Next up at bat is Cole Hare. So Hopewell Valley's really playing aggressive right now. Let's see how many points they can get on the board. They are at 2 outs though. So after this is over, Lawrence, I'm expecting a phenomenal performance by Lawrence as they might take the lead. Strike one though. Stephen Cobb gets strike one on Cole Hare. Oh, Andy Blake tried to get a steal. Stephen Cobb, nice, good eye. So good play by Stephen Cobb. Always looking at the fielders. Getting a little chilly here. Stephen Cobb again. Andy Blake trying to make a steal. And strike two. So this is going to be a huge play by Cole Hare. It'll either retire them or he'll get to second base. This will be huge. Stephen Cobb looking. Stephen Cobb, line drive. And Andy Blake is already at second. Oh, foul ball. 2 outs and 2 strikes. So this is going to be something huge. I did like the play though by Cole Hare. Well, that was good. And that looks like the first ball. First ball, so Stephen Cobb. So trying to get him out, but Andy Blake got lucky there. Cole Hare got lucky there. And that's a pop fly, and Andy Blake heading towards second base, and Cole Hare also heading towards second. So Cole Hare gets to second base with that pop fly. Andy Blake gets to third, and for the second time this inning, Hopewell Valley's in scoring position once more, but there are 2 outs, so be wary of that. Next up at bat is Drew Broden for Hopewell Valley. They have a chance to go up by 2, maybe even 3. So, little huddle over there. I guess they do have to talk about. It's a good idea to discuss good play by Coach Scepter because Hopewell Valley in this inning has been showing a lot of aggressiveness, and I do suggest that they might have a quick meeting as well because I'm expecting Lawrence to do the exact same thing next inning for the bottom of the 5th. Stephen Cobb watching Andy Blake. And that is a strike. Strike 1. A good play by Stephen Cobb. Strike 2 looks like a ball. That one was a ball for sure. And they're okay with letting him walk on this one. It won't lead to any points. So they're okay with that. But I'm expecting something now for Drew Broden. But if there's 2 strikes, then yeah. And there's a pop fly, and that's a foul. Foul ball. And he hit somebody's car. But Drew Broden is playing aggressive, so that's good. Here's the play. Stephen Kopp, flop fly. And is that a foul? Well, no. Yes, that's a foul. What a play by Lawrence. That nearly led to 2 points right there, but they stopped it, so they will retire Hopewell for the inning. They're down by 1, but I'm expecting some aggressive play by Lawrence. And that takes us to the bottom of the 5th, and you're watching all right. Just about to start. We're starting the bottom of the 5th inning. Lawrence down by 1. Hopewell Valley's up by 1 point. And let's see what happens. Ryan Sullivan is at bat. Ryan Sullivan's at bat. He already has a ball. 2 balls, actually. That is a strike. Strike 1 for Lawrence. Here's Green's in, and that is another strike. Oh, no, that's another ball. Ball 3. So something big will happen on this play. That is another ball, and Ryan Sullivan gets a run. And next up is Stephen Kopp, the pitcher who had an amazing, who had a difficult top 5th inning. So let's see what he does at bat. Ooh. Ryan Sullivan is safe. Ryan Sullivan gets all the way to his first. So nice play. Gets all the way to. Gets all the way to the second base. Nice job by Ryan Sullivan.
He said, right? If he can run here, then he tied it up. Right there, Sully.
The redheaded girl with the skateboard? Oh, yeah.
And that is a strike 2. Ryan Sullivan is at third base. So this was something huge. And that is strike. Ball 1.
No bunting, no bunting.
So Stephen Kopp will make a nice play. And he is watching Ryan Sullivan. Green's End is watching Ryan Sullivan, and that is a ball 2. 2 for 2 is the count. Oh, no. Out one for Lauren. For ball out 1 for Lawrence. And next up at bat is Ryan Casserole. Ryan Sullivan is at second base. So we'll see what happens. Green's in. See what he does. He had 4 balls that let Ryan Sullivan do a lot, so we'll see. That is strike 1. Strike 1 for Lawrence. Jason Greensand, who has been aggressive last inning. So we'll see what he is able to do now. And that's a line draw, a foul ball for Ryan Casserole. And also strike two. Strike two. This will retire. If he can't hit this, we'll retire him and give him 2 outs. And he is watching closely for Ryan Sullivan. And ball one. Ball one for Ryan Casserole. 2 out, 2 strikes though, and 1 out. Not too much pressure is on him. And Ryan Sullivan attempted steal, not didn't go too well. Here's Green's in and a pop fly and gets to first base. Nope, it's an out. Nice bunt though. Nice bunt by Ryan Casserole, and that puts Ryan Sullivan at third base. They have an opportunity to score at this point. So let's see what happens. Trevor Dilkamp gonna try and put Lawrence on the board. And that is a strike one for Lawrence. They really need a strike at this point, a strikeout at this point, because who knows what Ryan Sullivan will be able to do. Strike two. This is going to be huge now for Trevor Dilkamp. He knocks this one out, and Lawrence is all tied up. Here's Green's in, and it's a ball. Ball one.
Got it, bud. How about a single? That'd be a tie. Right? Or not?
This is a lot of pressures on Trevor Dilkamp, and that is ball two. Ball two for Trevor Dilkamp. So he's getting lucky at this point. Here is pop fly, and that's not a foul. That's a foul. Oh, sorry, that's an out. And what a play by the Hopewell outfielders as they prevent Lawrence from tying it up. They have the lead, and we head to the bottom. We head to the top of the sixth. Hopewell Valley at bats, and you're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV. Lead announcers, we're tired. Okay, we're about to start the top of the sixth. Next at bat is it's Hopewell Valley's at bat, and Drew Broding is at bat for Lawrence for Hopewell, and a strike one already and a ball one, so count is 1-for-1 for Drew Broding. They're up by 1 in an aggressive bottom 5th inning for the Hopewell outfielders. And strike two, Stephen Kopp, playing real hardball right now. And that is strike out by Stephen Kopp. And that's the first out of the top of the 6th inning. And next up at bat is, Mark Paparona. That was Mike Savano who got out. And that's a pop fly, and he's out. 2 straight outs by the aggressive Lawrence outfielders. And next up at bat is the pitcher, Jason. Next at bat is Gregorio Russo. 2 outs already, so Lawrence clearly wants the ball back. And if they do, I really expect them to at least tie it up. And that is strike 1. Playing hard. Stephen Cobb really playing hardball right now. And that's good. That's what Lawrence needs right now. And that's the line drive. No, that's a foul. Foul ball by Gregorio Russo. Oh, no, that's a strike. 2 strikes and 2 outs. So this is going to be really huge right now for Gregorio. And that's a line drive, and he's going to be out. And that retires Trenton in the top 6th inning. And Lawrence is looking to tie it up as we head to the bottom of the 6th. And this is Saburta here, the lead announcer for Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV. All right, we're just about to start the bottom of the 6th. Lawrence played some aggressive outfielders, had some aggressive outfielders, and here's the pitch for Nick Cafrida, and Greensand has a ball on him. Next play is a swing and a miss by Nick Cafrida. Good play by Jason Greensand. Next play, that is another swing and a miss by Nick Cafrida. Next play, that's a ball. Oh, 2 strikes for Nick Cafrida. Another 2 for 2, the count is. Nick Cafrida now probably going to play some aggressive at this point. If not, it's going to be a ball. And that's a line drive, and he's safe. He's out. Sorry, he's out. So good play by the Hopewell Valley outfielders. Next up at bat is Aiden Jordan. So Aiden Jordan will be up at bat next. And the score is still 1-0, Hopewell Valley. Here's Jason, and that is a foul ball. Foul ball. So an amazing, sorry, not a foul. That was out. So good aggressiveness by Aiden Jordan. However, the Hopewell Valley outfielders were just as aggressive, and they got him out. So next up at bat is Joey Heiner. First ball. So here's Greensand, and that is a ball, guaranteed ball. Jason Greensand, little error at that point. 2 outs though for Lawrence, so we'll see what happens. And that is a strike. Nope, that's the 3rd ball. So they can let him walk, but we'll see what happens for Joey Heiner. That's a ball 1. That's a run for Joey Heiner. Next up at bat is Shea McGuire at bat. 2 outs right now. Still 2 outs, but I expect Lawrence to tie it up, and also be careful with Joey Heiner. And Joey Heiner attempts to make his first steal, but that does not go well, as Jason Greensand able to stop him. And he still has his eye on him right now. And next, it's a strike. Ball one. Ball one for Bull Valley. 2 outs though, but they're not terrified at this point. And Jason Stevens really has his eye on Joey Heiner. So, he's got a cold eye on him right now. Joey Heiner might make I don't think he'll make a steal because Jason is watching him like a hawk at this point. And 3 attempted steals, 2 in the last minute, 2 in the last 10 seconds. So really, he's gonna get a good look at him before anything happens.
All right, let's use it. Come on, shake.
And he just gives him a quick look. Look, and another wow. Jason Greensand really looking at Joey Heiner, is giving another look. Really think he's gonna steal one, and that is and he's safe. Joey Heiner is safe. 2 outs. That was a strike. So really, Jason Greensand's really's got his eye on Joey Heiner. He's gonna make a play regardless. And now they're gonna discuss something because Joey Heiner is playing aggressive. Shane McGuire is still at bat, and he has 1 ball at the moment. 1 ball. Lawrence, they're discussing their strategy now. Joey Heiner and Jason Greensand, he's been watching him like a hawk at this point. He's gonna give him. He's gonna give him a good couple of looks. So here's Shane McGuire. 2 outs though, and 2 balls. So let's see what happens. And there is Jason Greensand really looking at Joey Heiner, and that's the first strike. First strike for Lawrence. Joey Heiner though. Greensand's probably gonna give him a look. He does. Gonna get another look at him. And that is another strike or a ball. Foul ball. But I think right now, this inning, it's been Joey Heiner versus Jason Greensand. Really been looking at him. Joey Heiner's definitely going to make another steal probably, but Jason Greensand's watching him like a hawk. Looking at him 3 times. Can I look at him one more? So, and gives another look at Jason gives another look at Joey Heiner. That's a line drive, and he's safe. Out. He's out. So what an aggressive 7th inning that was. 6th inning that was. And we're all at the final inning, top of the 7th inning, and Hopewell Valley has a chance to extend their lead. But all right, we're just about to start the final inning. At this point, Hopewell Valley has to do whatever they can to extend their lead, because after that, the game is with Lawrence's hands at this point. Next up at bat is Kenny Tusalirny, and that is a ball. Strike, actually. Strike. Ball 1. All right. Stephen Kopp. And that is another play by... Oh, Colin D'Angelo is now at pitcher. And that is a strike. Firm strike by Colin D'Angelo. And let's see what Kenny Tusalirny will be able to do. And that is a foul ball by Kenny Tusalirny.
Come on, Kane, don't let him in here. Let's go.
Come on, Frank, one more.
Let's see what happens. And that's a line draw, a foul again by Kenny Tussolini. So staying alive. Colin D'Angelo is really playing hardball.
Come on, don't let him in. Let's go. Come on.
So let's see what Colin D'Angelo will be able to do. And that's a line drive, and he is out. And out by Colin D'Angelo, by Lawrence. So excellent play. And next up at bat is Jack Haynes for Hopewell Valley. And Colin D'Angelo really playing some hard ball. And playing aggressive. These last few innings, Lawrence has been playing real aggressive. All right.
All right, Cole, keep it up, bud. Keep it up.
Jack Haynes now.
Nice ball. Good work.
Here's the pitch by Colin D'Angelo, and a firm ball strike. So a strike one for Hopewell and Jack Haynes. And second strike by Jack Haynes. Oh no, ball one for Jack Haynes. Second play, that is a strike. So, another ball, another ball. Colin D'Angelo, here we go. And that is a ball. That's another ball for Colin D'Angelo. One more and he'll get a run. And that is a strike this time. So let's see what happens out. The count is 3-2 right now, so anything is possible. See what happens. And that is a foul ball. Foul ball. So let's see what Jack Haynes is able to do. And that is a ball for Jack Haynes. What a play that was. So, good job for Jack Haynes. Not able to, couldn't take the swing. But Colin D'Angelo playing some tough ball, though. Next up is Liam Cleary. Liam Cleary is at the bat. And Hopewell has to do whatever they can to extend the lead at this point. And that is a line drive, and it is foul ball. It was high, almost a home run. Almost a home run. Nice hit by Liam Cleary. That's actually a strike one though. So that's strike one. Near a home run. Here is Colin D'Angelo with the pitch. Foul ball.
Great pitch, Colin.
Strike two, actually. Swing and a miss. So here we go. One out, two strikes. So Nick Cafrida going to discuss a play with Colin D'Angelo. If they get this out, there'll be 2 outs left. So let's see what he does.
All right, Cole, let's go.
And Colin D'Angelo, nice line drive, and he's out. Double play by Lawrence. What a double play by Lawrence. And now the game is in their hands now. The game is in their hands. And one more, and we're done with the top of the 7th inning and done with Hopewell. And The game is now in Lawrence's hands. In the bottom of the 7th, and they will determine the winner for today. It's been a close one, and it's been a tough, close innings. We're just about to start the final inning. 2 points, and Lawrence wins it, so the game is in their hands now. It's going to be a tough final inning, and I think it's going to be the longest one. And Jack Haynes. Oh, sorry. Strike one for Hunter Rivera. So again, they're gonna play some tough ball. And strike two for ball one for Hunter Rivera by Hopewell Valley. And strike two by Hopewell Valley. And that's a ball two. So 2 strikes and 2 balls is the count for Hunter Rivera. And that is a strike. Strike for Hunter Rivera. So 1 out so far. Ryan Sullivan now coming up. Ryan Sullivan has played some tough ball. And Liam Cleary is the pitcher for Hopewell Valley now. So they are putting in new pitchers, I guess, in the final inning. And it has been really close. This inning has been really close. It's only a 1-0. And Lawrence needs a score to tie it, 2 to win it. And that's a line drive. And Ryan Sullivan off to the races. But he only gets to first base, so an amazing play by Ryan Sullivan. I think he's gonna have a chance to at least tie it for them. Shane McGuire is coming up. Sorry, Stephen Kopp, the pitcher who's been. Oh. Colin D'Angelo, who made some quick fastballs, is going to play for pitcher. For batter today. And that's first ball for him. And there's Ryan Sullivan. Off to the races he goes. And what a play what a steal by Ryan Sullivan. And he's at second base. So he's already got to second base. And there is Colin D'Angelo now looking for a fast play. He has 1 ball, and there's only been 1 out so far. So let's see. And strike two. Strike one for Colin D'Angelo. Strike 1. And here's the pitch again. Now this time it's Liam Cleary versus Ryan Sullivan. They were doing that with him and Joseph Steve, Jason C. Greensan and Joey Heiner, and he's out. He's out. Colin D'Angelo's out, and Ryan Castro now 2 outs. 2 outs, and they're down by 1. Ryan Sullivan is on first base. And strike 1. Ryan Sullivan, though, is on second base, and he's been playing aggressive. So anything's possible.
Every time, let's go, keep him busy.
And that's a ball 1. Ball 1 for Lawrence. And Ryan Castro. And let's see what happens. And that's that's a second strike. Okay. The game is on the line now. Game is on the line. Ryan Casserole. 2 outs and 2 strikes. The game is on the line. So let's see what happens. Game on the line for Ryan Casserole. It could be over at this point. And that is a ball.
No, he didn't. No, he knocked out. He did knock out.
It's a ball. Almost a controversy there. Ball that was. A ball. 2-2. Ryan Casserole, game on the line. Game is on the line at this point. And that's a line drive. And he's out. He's out. And that takes us to the end of the game. What a finish for Lawrence. A tough one. This was a tough one for sure. Hopewell Valley wins it here, 1-0. They improved their undefeated record to 4-0. Meanwhile, Lawrence drops down to 1-4. And thank you for watching LTPS TV. I'm Saburta here on the Cardinal Sports Network. And we will see you in the next game.